don't even know what episode this is. And I don't have any talking points right now, so.
No talking points.
It's all good.
We got this new mug. Buffalo Brew mug.
Filled with iced coffee.
With iced coffee.
What do you got in there?
Coffee, iced.
Iced coffee? I just walked out there.
Snap chilled coffee from Buffalo Brew.
I just walked out there to grab something. They ain't playing around, man. Chris shut that thing down and left the building.
What do you mean?
Oh, but you can get some drip. It's in the that big thing.
Okay.
I'll have to teach you to do
He wanted some.
Why did he
this
shut
is in
down?
the snap chiller.
Oh.
Did you
it's
figure
closed right now.
Oh, did you
Elly.
figure out how to use the snap chiller? Someone said the other day that you couldn't figure it out.
It wouldn't turn on. I don't know if something happened to it.
Wow. Coffee's been great.
He's getting good.
Yeah.
He's getting better.
All right.
He's learning.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's been, he's kind of his background's more in like the logistical side, so we've got some coffee nerds now helping him, and Trevor helped him. What do you want?
Yeah, that's important
Trice
to
looking
have.
for some coffee.
Yeah. What do you want? You got gum?
Yeah, you want to
Yep.
get the right angle of that, Ben?
Yep. So
You
Ben's
got
working
it?
on
Is that
pictures
right?
here. You got gum?
Wow, Trice, man.
I don't even know what we talked about on the last podcast, do you? Kristen's gone
Kristin.
now. Kristen.
Oh no, that was the whole Kristin.
I was
Bye,
asking.
We asked
No, you
lots
can't have
of.
that right now, son.
I was asking Tasia
Just wait. We'll open it.
if it turned into like, like they were crying and weepy and emotional because she was leaving. And she's like, no.
No.
Well, we just
No. We talked about it. We're like, we're just going to... Because I'm going to
The
see her on
friendship
July
has-
4th.
The friendship has run its course. Is
No.
that basically-
No, we
Like,
talk
yeah.
every day still.
it's just part of
No,
friends.
no. It doesn't feel like official. I
Yeah.
think until like madness is over, because she's going to be back a few times between now and August, which is like a month away.
Right.
So maybe we'll settle in after that. But we were both like, we can just pretend like it's not happening. And
But you guys been roomies for a while now.
since we moved
2.5
here,
years?
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
we've gone through all the different places together.
Your hair looks like crap today, like.
Oh, who's going to braid your hair
Nobody
now?
to braid your hair?
Elly
I
braids-
offered to today.
But we were already getting going. It wasn't because I didn't want Ellie's braid.
It's fine.
Yeah,
My
you didn't
braid's
want Elly's
trash.
braid.
No,
It's
her
okay.
braid's
Oh.
very good.
Just kidding.
I'm going to have to learn, though, because if she's not here for some reason, I'm running out of options.
I want you to let me braid your hair one day.
I mean, you can go for it.
I can't do it.
It's so funny,
I'm learning ponytail right now.
That's good.
Violet's like, ow, 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 ow. I'm like, I'm trying.
Actually, she's had a couple of good ponytails.
She's had some
you've
good
done a pretty
ponytails,
good job.
but I feel like I'm pulling every piece of hair out of her head when I do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on. Like, I finally figured out I have to like put the thing
Yeah, yeah.
on my hand first and then roll it down. Where I was like,
Yeah, that technique's
all right,
important.
now I gotta. So yeah.
Or you
I know
lose-
Lakeland never really had a ton of hair, and she didn't really like ponytails, and it's not like crazy. Violet's just like when she wakes up, it's like
It has to be
she
moved.
can't see.
Yeah.
It's like the dad dexterity of braiding though is really funny. So like if you guys ever observe like girls braiding, it's like they use their fingers. I still remember too like the times that like my dad would braid my hair, or
Yeah.
anytime a guy braids hair, it's like they grab the pieces and they're like
Yeah.
shoveling it over like with your
Use your
entire
shoulders
fist, and it's
instead of your-
yes, and
Yeah.
it's like you just need to use your fingers.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. J-Web sent
maybe
me a
you can
picture
try.
of Callie's hair. He put like 5 braids in it. J-Web. He's got some good braiding skills.
Yeah. Well, when you have little girls, you got to get that figured out.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
part
like
of
mine
it.
are like Violet's too young for her to sit still and actually let me do it though.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could get her to do it. I don't really know how to braid either. So
She looks cute with a
My
palm
big
tree on her
problem
head.
when the girls were little was that if I screwed it up at all, the other one would tell. So like I'd have it right in the front, and it would look right in the front, and you'd have it all, and there'd be one little bump or something in the
Yeah.
back, and Brittany would be like telling
Hey,
Taylor, I'm like,
he
hey,
screwed it
shut
up."
She can't see back there.
Well, too bad
We
that
gotta
like
go.
you were probably in a time of like hair needed to be like down, because like there's styles like you can go through like the messy season. Apparently you
Yeah.
were in like the slicked back.
It had to be
I
all
mean,
slick right
yeah.
here and then combed perfectly.
Did your mom do your hair, Elly, growing up?
She tortured me
Really?
with hair. It would like my mom would always put my hair like right here.
What? The
Or
whole
and I
side
would like
thing.
beg for the wave. I don't even know what the wave is, but I wanted this like big thing right here in the front of my head.
Yeah,
Did your
my
mom do
she would
yours?
put me in curlers. I'd have to sleep in those
Oh,
foam
no.
curlers with the plastic,
Yeah.
and then just have like this afro.
Did you like the
I
afro?
did. I did.
Okay, just
I
making
loved
sure
it.
it wasn't like Tasia, you were wearing the curlers.
I don't remember how old
my
I was.
grandma wearing curlers. Did
I literally those grandma curlers. Those
Yeah.
are exact ones she would put in my hair.
you ever have a perm?
I never
I
got a
remember
perm.
all my aunts did perms.
That's commendable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the perms, that was a big 80s,
Yeah, my sister
like
had a
80s
perm.
wave thing, yeah.
My dad used to cut my hair. That was a horrible idea.
What did it look
It
like?
was really bad every time. And then my mom tried it a couple times. I'm like, no, guys, you can't do that.
Yeah.
There have been these things in quarantine. Have you seen where like girls are getting bored and like doing their own hair? and like doing terrible jobs, like dyeing it like the wrong color, trying to cut it.
Did you ever see the one where the girl like has that thing and it like rips her hair out and like she misses like yeah. Lakeland loves America's Funniest Home Videos. I don't remember what it was, and there was one like that, and then another one where the girl like takes her bangs like literally to right here, and you're just like.
That's the because you cut and then they shrink up.
I'm not a huge like straight across bang person anyway. Like it's just I just don't like it. Never been attracted to it, and then to have that, you're just like,
it's gonna take a while to grow that out.
That takes. Remember when Lakeland cut her hair and just kind of moseyed on outside, and there was like some pieces like sitting on her shoulder, and everyone's like,
no.
What?
So what happened was we were out in the barn, and Hillary had left, and this was. Trice. I think we maybe only had Trice, or we might not even had Trice yet.
Yeah, it might have been just her.
Yeah, I think it was just her, and she walks up to the house, and I'm like, she's probably too young for that, but she's all right. And so Darren was there, and he was being Darren, where he's like, I'm gonna take a break from this workout or whatever. And I'm like, hey, just go check and see, make sure Lakeland's okay. Usually she'd just go in the house and kind of watch TV or whatever, play. She's usually pretty independent. Well, he walks back down, he's got her in his arms, he goes. So I found hair on the floor, but I can't tell where she cut her hair. I cleaned it all up. I'm like, you sure you cleaned it up? I'm like, yes. And he goes, yes. So we finish training. I go back up to the house. I'm looking around, making sure everything's clean. It's clean. I can't find out where she cut it. So I'm like, whatever you do not tell your mother you cut your hair, or we're all in big trouble. She's like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I reiterated this probably 4 or 5 times. Fast forward an hour or two, I'm dreading it. Hillary first step in the door, Lakeland goes, Mom, I cut my hair. What? Turns out she like lifted it up and then cut underneath. You could Hillary could tell, but you couldn't tell.
It wasn't like any. I mean, man, you knew it was like thinned a little, but not like. It wasn't,
she
like she went like right across the front.
I was in the garage, or I was in the laundry room folding clothes, and I walked out, and Lakeland had cut her hair,
So, happened fast.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's never good.
I don't even remember when I started caring about my hair. Like as a boy, I don't even know that I cared for so long.
From the time I was like young, it was every morning your hair had to be done. Like you couldn't I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Was that like hair gel, or what did that mean?
Gel, mousse back in the days of mousse.
I remember mousse.
Yep. And it was just like, it's what you did. Like when you woke up, you got yourself ready and made it look like, even if we weren't doing anything, it was always your hair was done. So I blame her for the.
I got it.
Yep.
And maybe I'm trying to think. Maybe like 7th or 8th grade. Maybe when I started caring about girls at that point.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
probably
like
when it really
trying to figure out how to get my hair curly. Up until then, you're just like whatever.
I'm still working on it.
Get your life
Work in
together.
progress.
I know. I'm like.
I mean, to be fair, like getting your hair blown by the Echo bike and burpees. I mean, it's a pretty like reckless.
Curly hair doesn't help either because it's just like. When it's humid, it just starts. You start to
expand
too.
It just goes wider.
The wisps.
Yeah. The wisps. Oh my gosh.
Ben, you got any conspiracies to talk about?
Oh no.
Where you at?
I ain't got nothing new for you.
Nothing. Everybody loves your conspiracy.
Ask me about one. Maybe we'll talk about
chicken meat. What?
We talked about. You think the chicken's contaminated? The Lebanese, not Lebanese.
Oh, I was talking about how Monday we went to. We got Lebanese.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm chewing a gummy.
Ask him where he got those gummies, by the way.
To back up though, not all Lebanese, just this one.
Well, yeah, wherever we went to, this restaurant. I was just telling them it was good. It was really good, but it freaked me out how the chicken was just on this stick.
Oh yeah, the stick.
And they just shave it.
We were in
they just shave it off, and that's what you eat. And I'm sitting there wondering, like, how long has that been there? Is this safe for all the food poisoning?
Big turning thing.
I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it rotates there.
It was good.
It was
it was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah, I was just saying it freaked me out that it was.
Heck yeah, it's just there. And just under a hot
lamp,
basically.
And Tasia said, well, we didn't have much of an option around there where we were at.
There wasn't a ton of food there. That wasn't the best.
But I also want to know where did you get your gummies?
I got them at the Nissan dealership.
Did you know that venue?
That's what I said. He said that earlier.
They have lots of snacks.
Venue was used as a COVID hospital. Did you know that?
What was?
After.
Yeah, you showed us that.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy. When we were on our way back.
The venue that we used in London.
Oh wow.
Go ahead. Sorry, you from the. I stole your thunder.
Nissan dealer? What car dealerships?
Right?
Okay, Ben, I've been to the Nissan dealership a few times in Cookeville. They've never once given me.
They have a Starbucks coffee machine. They grind the beans and they pour it.
Well, yeah, I've seen that when I sit there, but they've never given me gummies before.
I thought it was an anomaly too. I was
So
like,
you
why
just
did you
knew.
do gummies? What'd you have to do for
let's step
gummies?
back a little bit.
Okay.
So I went to this is really cool. So when we got the car, they asked if we wanted to get the warranty, and I was like, heck no, it's an extra 20. Yeah, I just thought they were trying to get more money out of me. It was like $20 extra a month. And Tap was like, no, we need to get it. So we got it, and I'm glad we did because that car, that car sounds bad. Like if you've ever heard it.
I heard you the other day.
Yeah,
it
it sounds
actually in the Chick-fil-A line. I'm thinking, man, what is wrong with his car?
Yeah, it sounds like it's about to blow up. Well, so she went in for oil change. They're like, yeah, you need a complete engine replacement.
What?
It's only got 40,000 miles on it.
On
Well,
your-
50 now. But yeah, so they're
$20.
it's gonna be
20.
free. It's gonna be 100% free because
That's
I paid
good
that
customer-
$20 a month.
That's good customer service.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Nissan.
Tell
you
them
know-
how much it was going to
Hey,
be.
Wow.
do you know who else has good
$8,800.
customer service?
Who?
And
Mayhem
gummy.
Athlete.
Wow, yes.
Oh,
We've got updated packages on Mayhem Athlete that are simple and now give you way more value. Our competitor package grants you immediate access to all of our individual programs and content we put out on a daily basis in SugarWatt app. Live classes, workout prep notes, and more with 8 exclamation points. Or if you just want to get a good workout in 30 minutes to an hour, we have the Everyday Athlete package ready for you. Sign up to join me and the crew to do the workouts with us at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, Monday through Thursday. Lastly, our affiliate programming is rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling.
Oh, wow.
Don't let your gym members miss out on fitness. Darren and the rest of us here are working hard to give any gym the CrossFit Mayhem fitness experience. We provide daily coaching videos, programming notes, warm-ups, cool-downs, and more exclusive content and offers. Go to crossfitmayhem.com/programming to get your gym or yourself on our programming and join the Mayhem Athlete family.
Wow.
I mean, I'm running
Just like
joint.
that.
Had to make up for one there.
Do you get free gummy worms, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, do
hey,
we,
I don't know. We can
like
work
the
on
Nissan
that. Or you
dealership?
could get some kettle corn. Kettlebros.
There we go.
Should I lead into that one? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Kettlebros popcorn is a snack like no other. It is the pinnacle of popcorn. I dare you to open a bag and not eat it all.
Dare you.
I sure can't. How is it that good, you might ask? It cooks popcorn in the traditional American way. Large kernels are gently poured into a kettle filled with hot oil and pure cane sugar, then allowed to expand into their full glory
Oil
in their own
Their
time.
full glory.
No shortcuts. No hot air. To finish it off, the kettle corn is graced with flavor
I knew it was gracefully. I hate that
and
part.
extra awesomeness. Is it available? Or it is available? Is it available? Yeah. It is available in both original and protein flavors as a snack the whole family can enjoy without any added chemicals or other garbage.
Oh.
Go follow them on Instagram at Kettlebros and use the discount code Froning for 10% off your entire order at kettlebros.com. Back-to-back ads.
I'm
Done.
willing
mean-
to accept that because it's so dang good.
It is
But
really
you cannot
good.
use the word graceful with popcorn.
Blame it on Jake.
Is it?
I think Jake's words.
I want to
Jake-
know what the
Jake
American
wrote
way
that?
of
I think Jake
making
Lockhart's
popcorn
working on
is.
these. I think. I'm not
Interesting.
sure. Maybe not. I could be
Okay.
wrong.
Is there a
It's
European
better.
way?
It's getting better.
It's
We're working
better.
on it.
We need to work on a few of
Yeah,
those words.
they need to be stupid because they're
Poured
else they're no fun.
gracefully. Well, it gives me something to talk about.
Yeah.
It's still damn good.
Nice.
What was I gonna say?
I like it.
No, but we don't give out gummy bears. Sorry, but they gave you gummy bears, huh? Sorry,
yeah.
back
They
to
have a
your story.
Starbucks machine that grinds the bean and pours it for you. I mean, I'm not shouting them out. It was good though. It was nice
And
to
a
have a
free-
hot cup of coffee
You know
while I
what's
was waiting.
better coffee? Buffalo Grill. Tasia, take it away. So, have you guys been down to CrossFit Mayhem?
Come on down, Friday, Sunday. Oh man, Tasia.
That was
Good
good.
job.
That would have been good.
sweet.
I would.
Nicely done.
I wish you had the hours,
Just
the
kept
whole thing.
going.
Just
Yeah.
kept nailing it.
I mean,
whatever.
Speaking of driving, by the way, Ben talking about cars.
Speaking of you texting and driving, and you were caught.
Oh my!
Ooh,
You
let's talk
are
about
the
that.
CIA. I
Where
didn't
were
even.
we at? It was me and Rory. We were taking Braden back to the airport.
How did you even see
I have
me?
no. I looked. We were passing on 40, so I just
What is
happened to
the
look over. I was like,
likelihood?
"Oh, there's Elly," and I look.
Okay, I was not doing that. First of
and
all.
then Elly said it's because I didn't tell her.
Tasia tells me every single day, "Don't text and drive," and I find that to be accountability.
And that day I didn't
That was
say
so-
it.
Sure enough, I'm like, I'm just driving, not thinking
That's
anything of it. I didn't even know
hilarious.
she was here, and I didn't know she was heading back that early because it was
Right.
kind of early.
Yeah.
Because we were coming back, we were gonna swim, and I just look over, and I happen to look over and see Elly,
Wow.
BMW,
Okay, no.
phone in hand. So police, state trooper,
No.
anybody
no.
who patrols
This-
I-40, look for a BMW X5, is that what it is?
I think it's white.
Black wheels, blonde driving. 9 times out of 10 will have cell phone in hand.
No, that's not true.
This is a hands-off state.
Tasia reminds me every day, and I take that to
I
heart.
can't wait
But
for
you
everybody
don't.
to
But
crucify
No,
you.
I do not. You text and drive. I do not regularly. I was falling asleep at the wheel because I've been
Lies.
getting up at 5 to do
Lies.
M30, and I was literally like this, and
Lies.
I was like, "You need
Lies.
some stimulation." So
We're just beeping this all out because it's lies. The entire thing. Anytime Elly talks from now on, it's just lies.
Okay,
Open mouth
On
lies.
that point, I have 2 driving questions. One, I want a stand-up car. I want a car that you step into and you drive standing up. That would solve my sleeping problem.
Yeah, that's gonna solve the problem.
But would you guys buy a standing car? You see the utility in that?
How are you gonna?
How about one that has
It's gotta be
options?
so tall.
Yeah, it's not very efficient.
Why would
Guys, this truck is like
Aerodynamic.
90 feet tall.
Yeah, but the top of the truck, you couldn't. No.
No, but I'm just saying there are lots of tall vehicles out there.
But the ground clearance to the height of the truck,
why can you
it's
not
the
just be
same
higher
cut.
up? There's semis.
So when you drive from here to Florida, you want to stand the whole way.
No, I want a retractable.
She wants the option.
No, I want a retractable massage
No,
seat.
what I want is to be able to lay down, go to sleep, and my car drive me. That's what I
It's
want.
called a Tesla.
Nope. Not trusting
Anyway,
it. Don't trust it.
I think that
That's
there
Skynet.
should make-
Skynet right there. You ever
And
seen Terminator?
Yes.
Terminator 2?
Is this
Terminator
a
3,
conspiracy?
Terminator 4, Terminator 5 or 6. Anybody seen any of those? Bad things happen when you give robots too much.
Let's not
Okay,
do
but the
that.
stand-up car,
Matrix,
you can
I don't
stand,
know.
you
Yeah.
can pedal,
1,
you can have
2,
adjustable
3.
seat.
iRobot, keep going on.
Is that your irrational fear? Do you have your irrational fear of robots?
No, I just think artificial intelligence is. We need to be careful with it.
I mean, I agree.
Elon
know,
Musk
sure.
said that too.
Yeah.
Well,
for sure.
He even said it, and he's all in it.
Well, he's
I
like,
agree with that.
they're
I
the
mean-
people that are sponsoring the chips to like make you more intelligent, right?
Yeah,
that you like
no.
put the chip in your brain and you're
You
like,
put a chip in your brain?
I
That's-
think so.
How does
That's
it make
the
your
devil.
brain smarter?
I don't know. It's too
Alright.
smart.
I want a fitness tracker that's injected into my body.
That'd be cool.
I'm sure they would use it for everything
I was
else
gonna
too, but
say,
I don't care.
then
I'm
they'd
like,
make, like-
I don't have to wear this stupid watch anymore.
Yeah.
I'd be fine
No,
with that.
they would like
that'd be
make
good.
clones of you, and
I
that
know,
would go
I know,
south.
but
Like that
the
just
idea's cool.
wouldn't, you
I don't
know.
really. I'm not one of those that's like, you can't have my data.
Yeah, because you've done all the spit tests, so
Yep.
they already
They
have
all my
your
DNA. If they want to clone me, they can. I don't know why they would, but
I want to
Seriously,
also
though.
know when you guys are
nobody
in the
needs
car.
another. We don't need another rich Froning.
Yeah. We don't need 4 rich Fronings.
I'm like, wait, what?
But we draw the line at 4 rich
Yeah,
Fronings.
yeah, that's enough.
That's it.
We're trying to perfect the third one right now, and it's not going too good.
Between you and your dad.
We're
Trice.
gonna, we said Trice may be the cure to all diseases, though.
Yeah.
The other day I walked out in the barn and they were drinking an Advocare drink off the floor of the barn. There was a puddle
Yeah.
and they were drinking it.
I've seen
Wow,
it.
that's
So
the best way
his
to put
blood
that. The cure
might
to
be
all.
the cure to everything.
Wow,
Yes.
that is
His
100%
immune system
accurate.
is rock.
They all
solid.
have to have really strong
like
immune
iron.
systems.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
When we were at Jennifer Sider's the other day, Indy, someone had like dropped spaghetti noodles on the floor, and Indy was just like
Eating
on the ground outside. She's just eating them off the
Little
ground.
kids can just, I feel like, house anything.
Hey,
It's just-
you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
How hard do you fight to keep your eyes open? Because obviously I'm in the car a lot. When you sneeze, like this is a huge conflict.
I don't
for
think
me.
you can.
Like
It's
I
not
know,
possible,
but like
right?
you're approaching a light, or like
Isn't
you're
it
in a
physically
busy.
impossible?
I mean, I don't know.
Ben, look that up.
I feel like I've had
Look
like.
what up.
Is it possible to keep your eyes open when you sneeze? I thought it was.
I feel like I've
physically
mastered
impossible.
like a quarter of an eye
what I heard, too.
because it makes me nervous.
What's
I don't even
eyeballs
try
fly
to
out
keep
of
them
your
open.
head?
I just close them.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, but think
It's a
about
funny
that.
word.
It happens
It's a
that
blink.
fast. Why do you even care? That's
What?
like hachoo.
Because no, sometimes it's like a busy intersection. and
You
you're
look
like,
at your phone for 45 minutes. Why are you worried
do.
that for a split second you close
you
your
are
eyes?
slandering my name.
I'm not slandering. It's true.
Texting and driving is a serious issue.
And you
And-
do it.
I
And
do
then on top of that,
not.
you have a good friend who tries to hold you accountable,
And
but
I
you
don't,
ignore.
dude. It was the one time so that I didn't die.
It is possible.
It is possible. Okay.
It's a playground rumor, as they call it.
I don't know. My eyes shut pretty
Interesting.
hard when I sneeze.
Next time I see them,
I
try it.
love to sneeze.
You?
It feels good after.
It
You
is.
can make
Yeah.
yourself sneeze.
No, I like it the whole time.
You just
Not
have
even
to stick a
after.
feather
Doesn't
up
your heart
nose.
like stop for a second
I
when you're
think that's
sneezing?
also a
That's
playground myth.
definitely.
I
You'll
think,
have
yeah.
to.
Well, so your optic nerve is connected to like
Yeah, so you have to
sneezing.
look at ice.
So
or
if
look
you
at lights.
want to sneeze
It's
more often,
what's
if
that
you
called? It's called something.
I'm just gonna stare at it until I
He
sneeze.
just burns his retinas.
I hate when people
called
steal a
something.
sneeze.
when they say bless you before.
Like yes.
I love
Or
doing
the-
that.
I hate.
So
I
whenever
hate
he does a
people like you.
sneeze,
You're
we're
the
like,
worst kind of
bless
person.
you.
I can tell when they're
What do you
lining
mean?
up.
Like when you're about to sneeze and you know it's coming and you like there's something tickling your nose and you're about to sneeze and then like Tasia says bless you before you sneeze and it goes away.
Oh, steal a sneeze.
Now that I know you hate it, I'm gonna do it even more.
Disgust on Ben's face.
Worst, the worst.
Worst kind of person, right?
Love doing that.
They say cabbage. It's like, what's that gonna do? And then you're like,
Cabbage?
oh, that's what it does. I can't sneeze now. And then you got that burn.
Purple cow and green pasture.
Your heart does not stop when you sneeze.
I heard that.
Ben,
It
I've
does
never
change
seen you
its
look that
regular
disgusted
heartbeat,
before.
though.
You was
Yeah.
appalled.
Interesting.
For a moment.
What?
But
Did you say something?
But
but
I
you said
looked at my
Jim.
watch this morning.
Jim. Oh
Speaking
no,
of
I
heart
do
rate,
have a question. What's
so
your heart rate?
when I was asleep at some point, my heart rate got down to 36 this morning.
I don't think that's healthy.
I think it is healthy, right? The lower it gets, the better.
I mean, to some extent.
Well,
As long as it
there
doesn't
is like
stop.
a bottom line.
36
that
though. I was
maybe-
like,
pretty low.
I looked at it and I was like, wow.
The last
wonder
time
what
I
your
was in the
VO2 is right
hospital,
now.
I'm gonna die.
they had to turn off the monitor because my heart was too low. It kept saying, going, "Ee."
Which probably didn't help.
Oh,
They're
I
like,
could-
like, shoot back
turn
up.
it off.
I could just see Tasia freaking
I'm
out.
like, am I okay? I feel okay. And it's
Oh,
like,
what am I gonna do? Somebody came here, help me, save me.
Pushing
like,
that
where's
nurse's
I'm
button.
clear. Give me the paddles.
Start taking the paddle to your
What were you
stomach.
freaking out? Was it yesterday you were freaking
gosh.
out? One day this week, or a couple days this week, you had that pain. When we were swimming, there was a couple times where you're like, eh. I'm like, Tasia, calm down. Like, oh, we were joking. When we were doing that thruster swim burpee workout, and you're just like, so we're by the worm. Tasia, when she would get done, she had to put her shoes on, her belt on, take her goggles off. She'd pitch her goggles backwards. She'd throw her belt this way, so she'd have to like go get stuff,
Okay,
go
to be
opposite
fair-
ways. And I'm like, Tasia, drop your belt.
everyone's
Drop your
been
goggles.
resting for a minute or so, and I'm just like coming in like, don't blow it. Gotta keep
You're blowing it.
Heart rate
So I'm like
5,000.
trying to grab all my stuff and just.
But then she just doesn't think like, hey, I'm gonna put it all in the same spot where I don't have to like walk 5 different ways.
like the
Instead,
pitching
she's
it.
like, one shoe here, one shoe there, belt this way. So she has to go. So we're all
working on it.
gathering all her stuff for her.
We're working.
Sometimes I get a little
Strategizing.
frantic when I'm trying to keep up.
Well, to be fair, you don't ever have to keep up, so
That's not true.
Swimming.
That's a
it.
positive. Okay, I saw the other day a friend was telling me that like they do these neck exercises. And this is a total dude question because I have never seen anything like this, and now I keep getting sent this thing. You put this thing on your head that has a weight on it.
I've seen that.
Like
I've never
what does
done
that do? Why is that like important?
I don't
it. I don't
know.
know.
Strengthen your neck.
I've seen
But is
people
it-
doing it, but
Yeah, I don't know.
But is that real?
Have you seen how big my head is?
There's,
It's strong.
I mean, you have
my neck
muscles.
is strong.
You have muscles in
Yeah.
your neck.
Well,
so-
I get that, but I just didn't know if there was like a demographic that was important for.
Do you
Because we
remember
certainly don't
neck
do that.
people?
Neck
Louis
people.
Simmons says it's the most untrained muscle. is
Your
the
neck?
Yeah.
Louis?
Yeah.
Louis.
West Side Barbell.
And he's
Okay.
pretty smart dude.
No, that's why I thought I figured there was merit to it because of the amount of people that perform the exercise.
way back in the day, there was a Nautilus machine that would do all that. You could sit down and you could.
Oh, I hope people
The
wipe
neck
that thing
al-
down.
The neck always scares me. Even
Yeah.
like when we do a lot of handstand push-ups. Like that's when I don't kip a ton of handstand push-ups.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I've pulled all the muscles in my neck before, and I remember being in the car and the person driving hitting the brakes, like being in tears. It hurt so bad, like because you don't think about it, right? The neck muscles hold up your head so much, and when I
You've
pulled
actually
them all,
landed on your head, right? Like
I
that
landed
was
on my
in
head a few
gymnastics.
Couple times.
a few times,
Explains a lot.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting to the
comment.
really, keep going. What happened after? And then
And you
but your
remember
neck,
nothing.
you don't realize how much you use your neck.
In
muscles.
gymnastics, did they make you train it anyway? Specifically?
I think you're just training it by like doing stuff and having to like hold your head up, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
it's kind of crazy. Every time you injure something, you're like, this is the worst injury ever. I use this for everything. And then you're like,
I need
the
this.
next thing, you're like, man, I wish I would give anything to hurt my finger. And then somehow your finger is always like involved. You're just like, okay, every
Not
injury
my
sucks.
finger.
Like, there's
Yeah.
no injury that is good injury.
I've literally broken the most useless bone in my foot, and
And
it's
it's
like
still
it's causing me so many
still
problems.
there.
Big question
Hey,
being
hey,
made there.
Tasia. Hey,
That you don't even need these
I
bones.
still own you.
I didn't know the tricep thing you said today either. The tricep spike, is that so? That's real on a bicep curl.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, back in the
Is
day.
that real?
What?
Do you
Just
hear that?
when you were doing a hammer to bring it to the
That was
top
our accessory today.
and to turn the
Yeah,
the
you
head
can-
in and
anytime you change
and get the peak of
moment
the
arm
muscle.
and all that stuff. Yeah, it's just full range of motion stuff.
It was a bodybuilder thing. Like
Yeah.
concentration curls were different than hammer curls.
Yeah.
One worked on different parts of the
Yeah.
I
bicep.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who knew?
No,
Now I know.
that's old school.
The-
Old school.
Which Silver today transitioned into wearing shorter shorts.
Oh, I did
I
wear some
like the shorter
shorts.
shorts.
These aren't normal workout shorts. I don't
So
usually
what
work out
caused
in them.
the change?
I
I wonder
bought a
the
couple
pros and
pairs
cons
of
here.
New year, new
shorter-
you.
Yeah.
It's like August.
It's June. Same. Halfway through the year, you know, change some things up. See,
Silver doing a
They're just
refresh?
really comfortable. They're just shorter.
Well, why do you guys wear longer ones? I feel like it's
I
more
don't-
functional.
I've never
actually.
worn a longer short.
Yours cover your knee.
No, they don't. They're like top of the knee. All my shorts, I wear the exact same shorts
I don't know, his
for the
shorts are
past
shorter
6
than
years.
Yours are longer.
These are a little bit shorter than normal.
Mine are not that long.
I'm just saying.
Well, I only have.
Mine are
I only
just
had
above the knee,
workout shorts,
right at the knee.
and so I was trying to get some other shorts that necessarily weren't workout shorts for just
Yeah.
going to the beach or.
To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable when it rides up my legs. Like I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't need that in my life.
Like,
You know?
riding up, that doesn't
Feel a little
sound
exposed?
Yeah, I feel
Oh
a
my gosh,
little.
remember those games where the like squats, like your shorts turned
Oh,
into
yeah.
like, they were like this big in the pictures.
My quads
This big.
and my ass ate my shorts.
Yeah, we're like doing worm squats, and like every squat, you just see the pictures, and by the end, all you see is
By
white
the end
thigh.
of it, yeah, it looks like I'm just
Like
wearing,
he was,
I'm wearing
yeah.
girls' booty shorts.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not what you want. I don't want to be there.
I just, to each their own. It's not me. You know,
Okay,
if you want to do
I
that,
was just
you go for it.
inquiring. It was just
Yeah.
interesting. I just feel like guys, especially like CrossFit guys, have more muscular legs. So I didn't know if it was like a temperature thing, if it was a. It seems more
I can't
functional
wear
to be a
lighter
little bit shorter.
or shorter shorts because then the bar. I don't know how you guys do cleans or anything like that. Because like yesterday doing those squat cleans, my quads are pretty
I
torn.
usually
for
try to wear pants when we barbell lift because
okay.
of that.
Yeah.
I sweat enough that it just.
Or if you get
Moves.
super sweaty, then
Yeah.
it's not really an issue. But
Ooh.
those bars, the Olympic bars, the knurling goes all the way down. It'll cut you up.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yesterday, those workouts were tough.
No, they're
cleans,
fun.
Squat cleans were hard.
Yay! Yes. Yep.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Oh,
This episode's brought to you by Inside Tracker. Inside Tracker analyzes your blood, DNA, and lifestyle choices to give you an ultra personalized nutrition plan so that you can meet your goals. I'm teaming up with Inside Tracker to give away a prize package worth over $3,700 full of my favorite gear. We've included Mayhem apparel, Reebok shoes signed by myself, and other cool gear like a 511 vest, a Theragun, knee sleeves, grips, and an unlimited ultimate testing. With Inside Tracker for a whole year. Get the full list of items and enter to win. Go to info.insidetracker.com/Froning.
I think I'll enter.
I'm in. Perfect.
that sounds great.
Real funny, Tasia. Ha.
What is the other? I saw some other contest for hats. Is that what it is?
Oh, Froning Farms. I don't know if that's over or not.
Oh,
We
is it over?
gave away a bunch of the hats, and then this is going to be late now, so it doesn't really
Oh.
matter. But the online qualifier for Mayhem Madness.
Oh, for the madness.
Lots
The
of
madness. But yep, lots of hats. Got some new hats. This is a new hat actually.
hats. I like that.
Ooh,
Camo?
I didn't see the
I
camo.
like it how it's like
That's
a
cool.
light camo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brown
Oh.
camo looks really good too.
Yeah.
But we only ordered a couple, and we're only going to give those away.
Are they all the
for
same
certain
shape?
things.
Are they all that shape? I like that shape.
This is
That one looks
an
good.
860. They're all different. Like you go to try to
Oh,
buy
yeah.
anything, like that's a 112, and it sits just a touch higher.
Mm-hmm.
The 115
Love
sits a
this
little
hat.
bit. This sits more like the 115, which sits just a touch lower. So the black one, the black and gray one that we have, the Mayhem
Yeah.
one, it
Uh-huh.
sits just a touch lower. They're just a little bit different.
Interesting.
This is my
I like
favorite
that
hat of all
too.
time
Yeah,
right
I like
now.
that hat.
Yeah, it's
hats.
good. It's very clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clean. And at first I was like the blue and the black, and
No, I
I'm
like it. It
Looks
works.
good.
I gotta just remember not to get it dirty. Can't wear it to the barn.
Oh yeah.
Trying to keep it clean.
No, that's the perfect place to wear something you want to keep clean, like white shirts, white shorts.
Yeah. Perfect.
You guys were wrecked today. Just dirty.
Oh my gosh, we look like chimney sweeps.
Yeah, I mean, you don't look at my
Chimney,
legs right now. They're still covered in dirt.
Most sweet
It doesn't
beers
even
as
bother me
lucky.
though, honestly. I don't know if that's a problem, but since we
No.
just every day,
It is what it is.
like when people come in, they're like, "Oh, I'm like covered in black." I'm like,
Sure.
Okay.
My kids,
I don't know.
Hillary gets so mad. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
There isn't anything you can do about that.
What do you want me to do?
It's a barn.
It's a barn.
Ben did tell me today though, because I was like, I looked at him and I was like, do you ever have those days that you don't know if you put the deodorant on? And I was like, I don't ever put this to chance ever. Like I will go to I will surely rather double up. And he goes, I don't wear deodorant. And I was like, excuse
You don't
me?
wear deodorant?
I said,
What?
well, you don't smell. And he goes, well, I mean, sometimes I do, but I never really smelled. And then went on, go ahead, you share your non-smelling story. I found it interesting.
Okay, so all throughout high school, I never wore deodorant.
Do tell.
And I didn't stink, okay? I promise. I would have known. People would have told me.
I
My
don't
mom
believe
would have
you.
told me.
Or people just don't want to tell you.
Well,
Maybe that's why
and
people
then
weren't
like
around you.
2 years, I don't know if you remember, but like 2 years into college, like I was working out here, and one day Darren was like, dude, you reek. And I was like, I do, don't I? I just smelled so bad. And
Are you gonna get into like the aluminum and deodorant or something? Is that where we're going with this?
I actually kind of
God,
wondered
you're so
that.
good. You're so smart. And no, but seriously, deodorant does break me out. And I think I'm allergic to the aluminum in the deodorant.
So do you use invisible solid or do you like gel? I can't
okay.
wear gel.
So, okay.
But again, you said
we
you
gotta
don't
go back
smell.
to high school. Yeah, so in high school, I never
Wait,
smelled.
you don't smell or you don't smell? Like you can't smell or you don't
No,
smell?
I don't. I did not smell.
I did ask that. I was
Okay,
like,
I
maybe
do
you can't
now
smell
if I don't wear deodorant. So I never wore it, and I think it's just because I was a late bloomer, to be honest. Because I don't know if you remember, but I was
So
asking
you just hit puberty last year.
I just hit puberty like 3 years ago. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you remember me asking you, but I was telling you about it, and you said, well, that's testosterone makes your armpits stink. So that's why I think that.
That's a rumor. I think.
It just started.
Google it.
I think I
That's
will.
a great
I will
It sounds
Google
like
it.
something I'd say, but I probably made it up.
I'll Google it. But then when I started using deodorant, they were all breaking me out. They were hurting me really bad.
I can't use anything that's a gel.
Yeah.
I have to use like the
What
white.
happens if you use a
I
gel?
can
I'll break
use
it,
that
like,
white.
Anywhere it touches, like it's just
Yeah.
big red.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I get.
It took me 3 or 4 different deodorants to find one that wouldn't,
Yeah.
when I would
I
break
just
out.
use like I can use any pretty much white. I
Right.
guess it's in both. Those are technically invisible solids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't use anything with gel.
Yeah.
I finally found
I started
one.
using this essential oil deodorant, and it would stain my clothes
would, you
really
hippie.
bad. It worked,
That just like wouldn't like.
but it would stain my clothes. Like I'd have oil stains in my clothes, and it ruined some shirts. And then I switched to Tab to start getting the Toms stuff, and that stuff worked pretty good. But it just doesn't smell, and it like rips your armpit hair out because there's it's just
Yeah.
I
it's,
tried
it's
Tom's,
rough.
but it
So
couldn't keep up
now
with me.
actually,
Yeah.
I use MG12. Yeah.
As deodorant?
Yep.
How?
Magnesium.
Yeah, MG. Well, I called Tom. Well, I was talking to Tom one day, and he said, well, we actually offer deodorant. It's the roll-on. He said you can use it as deodorant. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
so I use that
How
now.
does that keep you? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. How that actually?
Who knows?
I don't know. I like it though.
I'm a bit skeptical. I need to
Let me
test
look
this.
up the
Yeah.
testosterone.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite smell? What's your favorite scent?
This popcorn right now.
Cake. It's
The air freshener in my car, I wish it was a cologne. It's called Black Diamond, and it smells so good. I really like it.
That
How
sounds
often do you wear
intense.
cologne?
Every day.
Really?
Do you wear cologne ever?
Like once a month, and I have probably. I swear I get a bottle
You have like 20.
every major holiday, and I've had the same bottle probably since I was in high school, and it's all the same. Like it's
Really?
It's an orange bottle. It's probably like so
Obsession.
outdated. No, it's like Clinique Happy, I think.
Okay.
They say it goes bad after a certain amount of time, but I don't know if that's
Well,
true.
the one I have is probably 20 years old, and I have about 5 or 6 more bottles in line.
Just waiting.
I 100%.
Maybe somebody's trying to tell me something. But
I do not want to stink,
yeah, no.
and I do.
You don't want a stick?
stink.
Oh, it's like a stick of what?
Actually, now I used to buy expensive cologne, and I like cologne.
Yeah.
I've always liked cologne, but Adidas makes this cologne that's inexpensive. It's like $17 for a
Oh
bottle.
yeah,
and
your
it
gym
smells-
bag does smell good.
And it smells really
Yeah.
good, and so I use that. But I'm always like deodorant, a shot of cologne, and it's not trying to be fancy. It's just I don't want to stink.
No,
I don't want you
Yeah.
people to have to deal with that.
Thanks, Jim.
I don't really care about you guys. I stink.
We know.
It's fine.
And I'm sure it's poison and
Oh,
We're all
no.
gonna die.
going in my
It's full
system
of what is it? Parabens.
Yeah. That blocks your free flowing testosterone, so you don't want parabens because that'll lower your testosterone like that.
My testosterone's already crap, so it doesn't matter.
How is that possible? I thought it went up fat because you
but,
fasted.
But my SHBG or whatever, it's garbage. I'm gonna die. I got probably 20 minutes
How
left.
is that even?
Well, enough for this podcast.
Oh,
I need
well, at
this
least
bag
you
of
go out
popcorn.
with some popcorn, you know? I mean, could
And
be
your
worse.
some of your favorite people.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I'm out. Only 20 minutes. See you
Finish
later.
strong. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Hey, let's do it.
Speaking of the popcorn, I watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory this weekend.
Wait, which one? Old
Charlie
or
and the
new?
Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka?
Oh, yeah, Charlie.
Charlie's the
what is-
old.
Charlie.
Yes, the old one. Yeah.
The good one.
Yes. And I mean, is that every kid's dream to walk into that room? Like, I really
A candy
watching
factory?
that get where the everything in the room is made of candy. Like, it's such a novelty.
I wouldn't hate it.
Well, who did Refit? Was it Refit who told me, because we talked about it long ago, that or this might have even predated Refit. This might have been from high school. One of my friends gifted the other friend it was like a 20-pound gummy bear, and it was kind of like your 17-pound bag of Lucky Charms that was just
Refit got me-
marshmallows. Yeah.
Rabbit got me a bag full of Lucky Charm marshmallows only,
Really?
which sounds amazing.
It was like a heart attack.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, it was almost like
You had like what, one bowl?
he had one bowl and I couldn't do it.
You do need those
Just
Yeah,
a little. Like
yeah.
if I could double the amount of marshmallows
Yeah.
and take half, would be good.
Yeah. The same with the gummy bear. Like, one big bite of gummy bear and you're like, I think I just exceeded my gummy. I don't know, Ben, can there be too much gummy? You're the one eating gummies over there.
I don't think so.
It's
I
like
mean,
too
there's
much
definitely
coffee.
a limit.
And there's
Well,
Yeah. Of too much
Maybe.
gummies?
I've never reached that point, so I guess I wouldn't know.
like,
We'll get you a 20-pound gummy and then you can let us know.
All right,
We'll
I
try
found
it
this.
out.
I
Probably
found
30,000 carbs,
this,
too.
this week. It's an Atkins.
What? Oh.
It tastes just like Mounds.
really?
Isn't
it a,
Atkins a carb thing? Like a.
Yeah, there's like
It's almost
2 grams.
like
Oh, yeah.
zone perfect
No
bars
sugar.
or whatever.
Okay.
2 grams of.
So what is in it? Is it a chemical storm?
Oh, for sure. It's
That is a bar of chemicals.
Aspartame.
I ordered a whole
tastes
box of
delicious.
these and they'll be here this week, but it tastes
What?
just like
Sugar
Mounds.
alcohols will give
I
you
mean, I'm
diarrhea.
willing to
sugar.
try one.
I'll
No
take
sugar.
diarrhea over some.
For some chems?
Yeah, for some good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some
Why
good
just not
Kims.
eat
I don't care.
the Mounds bar?
That just gets everything out, right?
That's what it's for.
I don't know. We should be advocating.
It forces the bad stuff
you
out.
guys just have
It's like
some sugar
preservatives
alcohol.
preserve your
No,
body.
they
Yes.
don't.
Like they preserve the food.
Don't even tell people
What
that. No.
What
that
a
sounds
terrible
right.
feeling.
That is
though.
not how
sounded
that
good.
works.
It's logical.
Yeah.
No, there's no logic there at all. That's like, you need to be making organic coffee because there's a lot of chemicals in coffee. Pesticides.
Well,
It depends on
saying.
a lot of factors.
The really generic coffee's not the good dude's coffee. That's a high-end coffee, but they use a lot of pesticides when they're mass producing it. And that's one of those
well,
things
don't
you
they
have
have to
every day.
though? I mean, otherwise there would be like.
Yeah, there's organic coffee.
Yeah, but it's probably crap.
It's excellent. How would you know?
You don't even know good coffee.
Name
Neither.
one organic
You haven't
coffee.
even tried it.
One organic coffee.
I
Go.
think Green Mountain.
No.
Yeah.
It comes in a K cup. That can't be organic.
they have organic. Wait, why don't yours come in K cups?
Because that good.
No, it should not come in K cups. I don't agree with K cups.
No, because it's already ground. It's
And
crap
there's
coffee.
chemicals, so like the
plastic.
inside the plastic, it heats up the tinfoil or whatever that's in there, and it
It
heats up the
leaches
plastic,
into the
which is really
You're gonna
bad.
die.
K-cups, no good.
I don't use a K cup. I dump nice coffee into the plastic siphon.
I
I
also
did find
read-
out Friday you can have too much coffee.
What happened
What's
to you?
the limit?
Yeah, Rich was like,
Remember?
What's
Friday?
the limit?
when he was
What'd you
throwing
do?
things at the
Remember
barn,
I
like,
Oh yeah, you were bugging.
yeah.
You were on a
High
different
stress,
level.
no sleep, lots of coffee.
You threw
not
a
a good
marker,
combo. Not a good,
you yelled
not a
at
good
me.
Rich
It wasn't.
Froning.
Did your eyes get real big?
I didn't enjoy it.
Did you get a little?
At one point, he was like writing on the board, and the marker didn't work. And he just goes, boom, and chucks it as hard as he could at
And
the
you
wall.
can
and I
hear
was
it
like,
hit the wall. You could hear it
Did
in
it
the video.
shatter?
I was.
Was it on live to the world?
Yep.
Oh,
I said
perfect.
if we go dark, it's because I told Ben to pull the plug.
And he's just like, let's go! Ah! And I was like,
I think at one point you said it's Friday. We're all gonna die.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
yeah, my energy
too
level
much
was like
coffee.
low, and Rich's was like here.
10,000.
Yeah, it was cranked up to 11.
I wish I'd been there.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we need to see that.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna do an echo bike burpee workout, and then it was like 3 workouts or 4 workouts in one.
Of course.
4-ish,
But
3.5.
That seems normal.
You were much better after you worked out though.
Yeah, I calmed down. I just had to get that out.
I just went out some of the coffee.
You got a lot going on in your life right now, dude.
A lot going on.
You
So, hey,
are-
we got through it. We're good.
Made it.
Oh,
Good to go.
And shout out to Ken Level on the chat on the YouTube.
Oh yeah, Ken was like,
he said, guys, let's just appreciate that we get to see them work out today. Please don't ask questions. And I don't think anybody asked questions.
He's like, hey, if you could imagine trying to work out live in front of 400 people or more, and then like everybody's gonna see this too, like chill out. Like at least we get to work them. Because like somebody's like, go individual, and he's like, hey, just appreciate that we get to watch them work out while we work out.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was so brilliant.
that was awesome.
We appreciate that, Ken. What was I gonna say from that though?
There's a lot going
Is it
on.
about the workout?
Nope.
You got through
Overcaffeinated.
it.
Overcaffeinated. Nope. Lost. Gone.
Oh.
Thought
Boom.
gone.
Well,
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
it was kind of productive to what we were talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry that it
bummer.
disappeared. Would you rather be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles an hour?
Fly.
Flying does sound fun.
You ever have that dream where you
You know-
fall asleep and you're like flying? Mm-hmm. Or you close your eyes and you're like flying? And you try not to like move because you know it's going to go away? You ever had that?
And then you wake
Yep.
up and you've pissed your pants.
I've never had a flying dream.
You never had a flying dream? Oh man, they're awesome.
It's not the same dream.
I hate when that happens.
Have you had a dream where you lose all your teeth?
I
Yes.
do it all the time, biting
Yes.
into an
They
apple.
like it
They
disintegrate
stay
in
in
your
there.
mouth.
I've
I
never
sleep
had that
with
dream.
I've had that
I
dream.
sleep with a retainer,
So do I.
and so
Oh,
I've had the dream where the retainer like disintegrates in your mouth, like your gum does sometimes.
oh, I didn't need to know that one.
Gummy.
Yeah.
No, I just
Hey,
bite
hey.
into the apple. My teeth are in the apple. That's how
Man.
mine come out. How about
Yeah.
you?
Well, most of the last dream I had was like somebody else losing their teeth, like losing all their teeth. But I've had a losing teeth dream.
It's
I've had
supposed
one
to
where
mean
ants
you're-
were like biting
Oh.
chunks out of my skin, and my mom was right here, and I was like, "Mom," and she couldn't hear me.
That's terrible.
So
You ever had that
okay,
dream?
we're going to a dark
I
place
feel
now.
like you have. You need to talk to somebody about that.
They say the teeth dream means that you feel out of control. So if you saw someone losing their
Always.
teeth, maybe
It's a metaphor for my life.
you're like, wow, this is weird. I have that dream every other night. Sorry, Silver,
anyways.
what were you gonna say?
Have you ever had that dream where you're naked riding on a white horse?
No.
On a white horse.
Is that a dream
Maybe
you have
naked, but
often?
not the horse.
I've been
You
naked.
really had
in-
that dream?
Nah, I just made that up.
I've had the dream where I was naked in the dugout in high school, and you're just like,
Man. Sometimes I'll have dreams about gymnastics, like still doing
me too.
gymnastics, and
Baseball.
it's like a nightmare.
You wake up just all pressured.
Well, just like, yeah, like they're about to like do the routine or whatever, but it'll be weird because like you guys will be there, like people in my life now, but we'll be like preparing to do gymnastics, or like I'm not prepared to do the event. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like we're getting
Yeah.
too deep. Honestly, we should
No,
just change
that's-
subject.
so do you need to lay down and we can talk about this?
You need a Chase Lounge right now?
Just notice this time where.
Any good psychologists, we'd like you to email.
Well, you know,
Can anybody interpret this?
about
Those
the
dreams
age
when you're in
dreams.
class too, but you haven't done the subject, the
yeah.
homework.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah, I
same
still
thing.
have college dreams
Yes.
where I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, thank God I don't go to school anymore.
Till when I wake up, I'm like, oh, thank God, this
Thank
is my life
goodness.
now.
Would you
Yeah.
rather be a superhero or the world's best chef?
World's best chef.
Superhero. not
Superhero,
even close.
1000%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which superhero? Good
Don't care.
grief.
Yeah.
As long as it's not Aquaman.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's pointless.
What about
Aquaman.
Ant-Man? He's like this big.
But he can also be this big.
That's not even close.
No.
Who cares? Just send me some trifecta and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
I want to make some exquisite meals.
Boo. And then not eat them because it has too many macros in it. Huh?
Well, maybe this chef, the macros won't count.
No, that wasn't part of the deal.
yeah, I'm gonna be a superhero and eat all the great
Speaking
food.
of that, you guys know we work out a lot around here. And our training only
Okay.
increases volume and intensity as we approach competition season. Thankfully, I have the RP Diet app to help me know how to best fuel my body so I can perform 100% every day. The RP Diet app has customizable plans, whether you're trying to compete in fitness, gain muscle, or just lose some fat to look better for beach season. Search RP Diet app in your app store. Use referral code Froning to save 33% on your subscription. Don't forget to find them on Instagram at RP Strength. I butchered that one. I blew it.
That's okay.
It's all right.
But yeah, Jim, you still using that?
I haven't started yet.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna start.
I need to.
Gotcha.
I gotta make
Elly's
that
been
happen.
starting it for 3
I was
years.
gonna say,
So back to macros. But yeah, the chef thing, yeah, it'd be cool. But superhero. Like you can fly
superhero
anywhere
is cool, but
And
then
eat great meals.
Yeah,
Okay,
people are gonna give
wait
you
a
food because
second.
you're a hero.
But then you also
I don't know, have you
have the
seen
weight of the
Incredibles?
world on your shoulder.
You've seen
You don't-
Incredibles? They started, hating on the superheroes. So who knows?
And you have to
no.
fight
this-
people all the time.
This world we live in, I like fighting people. I want to fight somebody. Ben wants to do a
Hey,
boxing match.
somebody said we needed to box.
Wow.
Why? We don't hate. I don't want to fight you. I don't need to fight you.
Me and Dre have been boxing,
wow.
and I don't like hitting him.
Yeah.
Because he hits me and it hurts. You know?
I don't want to get hit in the face.
That's
where
a
I'm
violent
at.
sport.
In my life,
Speaking
I'm like,
of-
nah, I don't care.
Can you do no
Not in the
face?
face.
Yeah, but no, what happens is, this always happens ever since I was a kid. Anytime we started
always
boxing with my
happens.
cousins, yes.
Oh,
you
for
start boxing, it's like, all right, no face shots. Somebody hits somebody in the face, and then it turns into an all-out brawl.
And you
Or it's
actually
like,
get mad.
you get hit in the face, you're like, okay, now I get to hit you in the face. Well, then it comes back, and it's just not fun.
No.
It's just like,
I get to hit you in the face.
I'm
Okay.
past the point in my life where I want to like physically injure myself. It's like I don't have
feel you.
that want
I was gonna
anymore.
say
It's overrated.
Yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
physical like exertion pain fine.
It's
Okay, that's
but
what
like
I was gonna
yeah.
say.
mutilate my body. I'm just like nah. My face is already messed up enough. I don't need to do that.
It doesn't feel good. He gave me a black eye and
Yeah.
busted my nose.
Yeah.
Not on the same day.
And see,
but
like, have you ever heard that Rodney Carrington where he's talking about how he got the headgear for he started sparring, getting in shape, and he's
Okay.
like, I'm boxing, whatever, hitting the bag, and he's like, the trainer's like, man, Rodney, you should box, blah blah blah, and he's like, man, yeah, maybe I should, and he's laying in bed, he's talking to his wife, he's like, maybe I'm a bad mother effer, and I didn't even know it. And she's like, you're gonna get your ass whipped. And he's like, so one day, he's like with the trainer, he's like, all right, we're gonna spar. He goes, all right. So he's like, I hit him a couple times. He's like, all right, now I'm gonna fight you back. I'm gonna hit back. He's like, your nose sticks out of the headgear just far enough to get the shit knocked out of it. And he goes, when you get hit, and it looks like you're crying, but you're not crying. And it's pretty good. It's
looks
the
like
whole
you're
thing's
crying.
pretty good.
Gosh.
yeah, well, when Dre busted my nose, like I was wearing the headgear. Actually, I just took the headgear off. But yeah, your nose is not guarded. But he punched me in the nose, and like my eyes just started crying. But like I wasn't crying, but like, my eyes were crying. And I was like,
but-
is this my body like crying? But like I just don't know it. Like I don't know that I'm crying
past
right
that,
now.
man. Like
Yeah.
It was
maybe if
hard.
I was 18 to 25, I would do that. Now I'm like, I don't care.
So would you rather be Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, or John Wick?
Chuck Norris.
Bruce
a
Lee,
big
what were the
list.
three?
Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, or John Wick?
Oh, John
I haven't
Wick.
watched any of the John Wick movies. I've heard they're really
What?
good.
They're pretty good. They're.
Yeah, I don't have.
You were
time.
like always on planes for like 40 hours.
Yeah, never watched.
I gotta go with Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
He's the
Everybody,
dude.
there's so many jokes about Chuck Norris.
Well,
Why would you
I
not
mean, I
wanna be
get
Chuck
that,
Norris?
but Bruce Lee, I feel like could probably.
That's all pretty amazing.
Did you see
Those are all
Yeah.
good choices.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet?
Yes.
When Brad
Yes.
Pitt, the guy
so
that's
good.
Bruce Lee, is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Good.
That was
so
a good movie.
Good. That
You guys have
movie's
been talking
good.
about that
I really
for a
like that
long
movie.
It's
time.
good. It's
I
not
need to
like
see
you
that
can't.
one.
It's not like I don't know.
I just love it because what really happened
Doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
You're like,
So you're
wait a
yeah,
second.
this
It's
is
like
cool.
Inglourious Bastards, where
Yeah.
you're like, wait a minute.
Right.
You're like, I know what happens, whatever, and then it ends, and you're like,
Very
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, he's very.
Yeah. It's definitely, you can tell that his style is very specific. He did a good job.
Yeah.
It was a
We're-
little gory.
We're talking about this whole boxing thing, and one of the most humbling experiences of my entire life. I was in Taekwondo and did that for a ton of years, and then decided I wanted to get into mixed martial arts. I'm in my middle 30s, so I'm thinking I'm going to go make this transition. I go to this gym. I know nothing about these people. They put me in a ring with this lady, a little tiny lady, and I'm thinking this is not fair. I don't want to hurt her, and she kicked the living crap out of me. Like, and there was no using your feet; it was all hands. And Taekwondo's way more foot heavy, kicks heavy. And I found out later she was a world champion kickboxer.
Ah, that's.
But there was zero I could do, zero. She kicked the living crap out of me.
Where is the foot?
I couldn't get my hands up fast enough. I couldn't move. She cut the ring off, hit me in the face, hit me in the face again. And she's really pretty too, so that made it even worse. Yeah, it's just like, and then looking at you like, well, why don't you do something?
yeah,
And then you get out of the ring, and the guy owns the place, he's like, you got a lot to learn.
yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Clark.
Yeah, so that's a legit deal. Like, getting good with your hands.
Yeah,
and
it's all in the
boxing is-
technique.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
So much.
What's your guilty pleasure? We were talking about RP earlier. That made me think of it.
Cocaine.
Oh, naturally. That's a good one.
Cocaine and hookers. No,
that from?
just kidding. Just kidding.
That was a
Oh,
joke.
wow.
Well, and we're shut down now. There goes the podcast. Let's pull the plug. And Kettlebros popcorn.
That's it.
There it goes.
Let's be clear, that was a joke.
Guilty pleasure.
Ice cream for me. I can. That's one thing.
Apple pie.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Ooh, that sounds good. Pancakes.
I had blueberry pancakes this weekend.
Pancakes are a dessert. Let's be honest.
They are.
Yeah.
So
They are.
They're not like everybody's like,
Yeah.
breakfast. I'm like, that's a dessert.
It's a dessert breakfast.
Those pecan pancakes at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I
Cracker
like
Barrel's
the
Blueberry
blueberry
pancakes with the
ones.
blueberry
Oh, they're so good.
syrup.
So good.
I'm in.
Yeah, I could use some blueberry.
Man,
Cracker Barrel
Jim's
pancakes.
on that the last Into the Storm podcast when you weren't here, Doc said, he goes, what did he say about Jim not being here? He was like, oh, Jim.
Jim's not with us anymore. Something like that, basically. He's like, I didn't mean Jim's dead. Or he goes, since Jim's no longer with us, or something. He was like, you know how Doc gets. It
It
was
made
so
me think
good.
of it.
That's so funny.
He was like, you gotta cut it out. And we're like, no,
No,
leave
Doc.
it.
You say it, it's there.
Gotta own it.
He's not with us anymore. That's exactly what that sounds like.
Wow.
EL fudge cookies I've been eating a lot lately.
Oh, really? Those?
Double stuffed EL fudge
Oh,
cookies.
okay. I don't know what double stuffed means.
I was gonna
but
say I thought the same thing until I had the.
Try the EL fudge double
double
stuffed cookie.
stuff. I feel like I shouldn't try.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
actually,
anytime I walk to the
it's
pantry,
really
I'm like, I see you up there, looking at me from your tree. Hey, you little elf.
It's
not your Christmas time.
Give me one of them cookies.
I had
three.
M&M's. They were almonds, M&M's.
Yeah.
I like
Is that-
I don't
M&Ms.
like regular M&Ms.
No,
I'm
that's-
gonna like.
Have you had the
Not
peanut
enough.
butter ones?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Those
Have
are
you had the
good.
caramel ones?
Yeah, they're pretty
No,
good.
I haven't
I
had
like
those.
M&M minis.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
Just
guess-
regular M&Ms for some reason. I'm not a huge
not
fan.
a perfect ratio, and not to mention
Peanut
the chemicals.
M&Ms
but
for me.
it's fine.
Oh,
The
I mean-
chemicals. Let's not go back to
Peanut
that.
ones are good. You don't like peanut?
No, I like
Jim
peanut.
does cocaine. What are we worried about chemicals for?
Oh, we're
You
talking
can
about
handle the
chemicals?
red 40 and the blue whatever.
Okay,
I'm fine.
okay.
It's fine. Rot your insides. Do what you want to do. Rotten from the
Fun
inside out.
police.
It's
Fun
fine.
police.
I'm just trying to keep him
Fun
cognitively
police.
healthy.
Cognitively healthy.
That's good. I'm fine.
Some things are worth the risk.
Just got Rogan real quick.
I'm so depressed all of a sudden.
Okay.
How much money has to be on the ground for you to pick it up? This is from my father.
A
I was like-
dime.
my dad was like, "What do you guys talk about on the podcast?" I go, "All sorts of things." He goes, "You need to ask everyone
dollar.
I
how
actually
much
pick up
money
pennies
has
unless
to be
it's
on the
what I do
ground."
with
tail
pennies?
side up.
What I do with pennies, if they're tail side up, I flip them over to heads.
You're
and walk
such a
away.
good person.
Hey, you're a real stand-up guy.
Yeah, a hero.
I always
Modern
leave,
day.
You always, seriously, that's what I do. Anytime I see a penny, if it's on heads, I leave it. If it's on tails, I put it on heads. So if somebody else needs it.
If it's on heads, I
Oh
pick
my
it up and
gosh.
say, "Ooh, I get to make a wish."
Mine just follow.
Did you-
Does the wish come through? I don't know.
Did you see the quarter on the ground at the skydiving place?
Did you?
Yeah, right.
Did you
right
flip
when
it?
you go to
Did you
pay, there's
take
a
it?
quarter right there.
Did you leave it?
Dave went to pick it up, and it was glued to the ground, and they all started laughing at it. And they're like,
That's
"Yep, gets everybody."
Got
That's
it.
so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So basically a penny.
we should do that here. We need to just
Yeah,
put
yeah.
glue
that
a
would be
quarter
funny.
somewhere.
$100 bill.
People's all just that
You
up.
should have a hidden camera and a $100 bill glued to the ground.
Good idea.
I'll take a knife.
Tasia comes in with a sledgehammer.
Totally need to do that in the coffee shop.
Yeah.
At least a 20.
Yeah,
So
that'd
they
be
get in
awesome.
there by the
Floor.
counter
Yeah.
and then just seal it.
Yeah.
You
See
do
how
need a
many
camera.
people-
That'd be hilarious.
Yesterday, I was at a grocery store and somebody left their ID. And so I was like, should I leave it? I picked it up, took it to customer service, but you're just like, what do I do here?
Because sometimes
Yeah.
they run back if it's like certain things.
But I figured they could call them and handle it. I didn't want to call them
Yeah.
and handle it, so
Yeah.
That's the
that'd be a
right
little
move, I
more-
feel like.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it.
yeah. So
Or just keep it and
yeah.
Have
Right.
a fake ID.
yeah.
Someone's ID just like, hey, look what I got. Finders keepers.
I'm just kidding.
Go to the club.
We're
fake
gonna have to
ID.
crop this whole podcast.
No. People need to know. They need to know the truth.
I need to
It's
know.
100% just silliness.
Hey Ben,
Hey, Rich,
you're not wearing any new Mayhem apparel.
I can't afford it.
Okay, now we're done. And with that, now we gotta go.
That was a joke. I actually am gonna buy one of those
get an
those
allotment?
Mayhem flat bill hats.
Don't you get an allotment?
You have a
Does Dre
clothing
not
allowance?
Let you take some stuff.
I'm the only guy who isn't allowed to have a discount.
What?
Yeah.
I'll fix that.
You fix that
I'll
for
fix
me.
that for you,
so I can get some of that cool new Mayhem
Yeah.
apparel.
You want to know what we got coming out soon?
Yeah, because
We
I
have
don't know.
3 new Mayhem Mission shirts. The original Mayhem Mission logo, which we just got. The Unite shirt. 100% of net proceeds are going to go to Mission 2540. They're a nonprofit ministry based in Amarillo, Texas. They do a lot with
Good dudes.
real good guys, girls. They do a lot with lower income housing and some kids down there, after school program. So we've been with them, doing stuff with them for 6-7 years. So really good people, and with all the current state of everything, they're in the community and doing and making a difference instead of just talking the talk, walking the walk. So we want to help out with those guys. So Dre designed us a Unite shirt, Better Together shirt, and all the proceeds from that will go to Mayhem Mission, and then through Mayhem Mission to Mission 2540, 100% of it. So then the Micah 6:8 Bible verse shirt, which I've yet to see, so I'm reading this now. The Mayhem donates 25% of all specialty Mayhem Mission shirts to the Mayhem Mission, a nonprofit organization we've created to impact the world. You can find out more information on Mayhem Mission on our website at CrossFitMayhem.com. Also, Also, we've released 3 new tie-dye options.
Ooh, I like
and it
tie-dye.
says here, I love
good.
tie-dye.
I love tie-dye.
Somebody
I
put
agree.
those words in my mouth. A new Praise shirt, a new Mayhem Athlete 2.0 shirt, a new CrossFit Mayhem crop top. Much more coming soon. All tie-dye is custom dyed in-house here at Mayhem.
Did you see his face?
And these new mugs. Oh yeah, we've also released these cool Buffalo Brew Coffee House mugs on the Mayhem store. So
They are very cool.
Outstanding.
get them, man. What other questions you got, Elly?
I can go on and on and on.
Yes,
You got about what, 5 minutes, maybe?
We have 5 minutes.
5-minute countdown.
5 minutes.
Pick wisely. Don't blow this for us.
There's what?
Don't
blow
ruin the
it.
podcast.
Don't blow it for us. We've had a good podcast, thus
I know,
far.
it makes me, I don't want to ask anything too hard. I had good hard questions, but I don't know.
Don't do it.
Okay. Would you rather
Just
be
stay
an
away.
Olympic gold medalist or an astronaut?
Way better. See, Olympic gold medalist.
Olympic
Ooh,
gold
I don't know.
medalist.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's that easy of a question.
Is this like a real astronaut that goes to space, or like somebody that filmed the lunar landing in a studio astronaut?
Wait, what?
Kidding.
No!
Plenty of those guys.
Mr. Rich doesn't think we went to the moon.
I'm like, wait.
He's just like, huh? The blessing. They want you to say grace.
Do we get to pick the sport that we're the Olympic gold medalist in?
Have at it. Let's hear
No,
it.
I don't. I was just. What do I want to
Yeah.
be? I mean, curling. Just kidding. I mean, that was pretty
still
cool.
wanna
It's
be-
pretty impressive.
Oh my gosh. Tasia,
But it's like now I have to go winter or summer. I need a second to think about it.
Oh, wow.
you didn't want to be gymnastics?
I mean,
Don't
Those are
overthink
both
really
this.
cool.
I for
Curling
sure
and
would.
gymnastics?
gymnastics would be cool.
Olympic medalist.
I don't really
Yeah.
care about going to space. I would be the.
I would love to
Olympic
be the
gold
Olympic gold
medalist.
medalist in like the 100
What
meters.
about like
race.
the
something
decathlon?
like-
So
yeah,
you're most
that would be
well-rounded.
cool.
Yeah, okay, the decathlon. That'd be cool. Because they sprint too, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's exciting. Like, I love
Yeah.
watching people
Yeah.
just
It'd be fun to be a bystander-friendly sport.
Well, what sport would you pick if you could be an Olympic gold medalist? What sport would you pick?
Well, tennis is one now. Is a sport.
Or maybe
I don't
the
know.
NBA. Just,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it'd be pretty cool to
Now
win
that I've been
100
watching
meters.
Last Dance.
I think Olympic
I haven't watched that
weightlifting
yet.
would be really
Ooh,
cool.
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you know,
there's
you're like
so
the
many
strongest
options.
guy in the
Yeah,
world.
that's so clutch to
In
be
your
as a
weight class.
That
weightlifter.
would be
Like you
clutch.
just
You're
have to
right.
be so.
If you could be a professional athlete in any sport, what would it be?
Now, I would play baseball.
Well, that'd be
I
fun.
love football. Football was my sport, but I think about it now, like
Okay, so if you're going to come out on it completely healthy,
football.
no impacts on
Okay.
your detriment to
NASCAR.
your life. Yeah, I like it.
There's not many women in NASCAR.
It's true.
My
Yeah, that's a tough one for me.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I could pick. I'd be like baseball, hot. If my top, my
Yeah,
top,
what are your top?
My tops are. I can't pick between any of these: baseball, football, hockey, or NASCAR. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Golf would be cool too.
Ooh.
Golf.
Yeah.
Tennis and golf are high
would
up
be
there.
cool.
It has to be physical. Golf's not physical enough, but it's tennis and golf are awesome because you can play it for so long. Although you do have the longest seasons. Like a tennis player's season is like 50 weeks.
Well, so is NASCAR. NASCAR's really
Well,
long.
isn't baseball
plays
really long,
162 games.
All those
You know.
things would be great.
But I feel like that's why you have to almost pick NASCAR because you said no injuries. So, I mean, You can just go real fast and not worry
You
about
can just go real fast.
and not worry about getting hurt.
Tasia Perseverance, that's her shirt. You can just go real fast.
Just go real fast.
Because then
That really
that's
does
the
need to be
fear of
sure.
like going really fast, that you're gonna hurt yourself, that your car's gonna or like something like that. So
Yeah.
if there's no fear of that,
If we're putting injuries in there, golf.
okay, yeah, right,
You
obviously.
can play for so long. Like I was listening to an interview with Mickelson the other day. Was talking to someone, and he like just talking about the length of his career. It was also really cool. He was super interesting. He was talking about his actual real relationship with Tiger Woods, and the person, I can't even remember who the discussion was with, was like, "Just be honest with us. No one's gonna judge you. Do you and Tiger really get along at all? Like, do you really like each other? Because I mean, think about it. Like, you could,
Competitors, yeah.
your head-to-head competitor. It's like, how do you really feel about him?" And he's like, "We have had periods of time where we couldn't even look at each other. We've had periods of time where we're on the same team, but every time he asked him like a heated question, he asked him, he goes, 'So really, honestly, who's better?' And he's like, 'Well, he was better at this year and I was better at this year, and I think over time I'm probably,' like, it was really, really cool to hear him talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, because you can play golf forever, and I mean,
NASCAR would be cool.
That'd be
yeah,
really cool.
you could do that for a long
Hockey
time
would be
too.
really cool.
What's the oldest NASCAR driver?
Jimmy Johnson's not the oldest, but he's about to retire. I mean, there's some 40s, mid 40s.
Okay, so you can
But the guys are still they're still good. It's not that
yeah.
they're just
Who is
getting
the-
families. And I mean, Dale Earnhardt raced, I think he was like 51.
Wow.
He's an indie racer. I want to say like Emilio.
I'm not really good with him.
He's a really good indie racer. He's won the 500 a bunch of times.
Castro Neves.
There it is. Whoever
wow.
that dude is.
Wow. What?
My buddy's wife flew on a plane next to him.
Oh, nice.
And all these people kept coming up and asking for autographs
Yeah.
and all this stuff, and she had no clue
idea.
who he was. Finally, she said she was embarrassed enough where she's like, "Hey, are you famous? Who are you?" And he kind of
Yeah.
said, and she still didn't know. She found out later. She said next to one of the best race car drivers in the world.
That's
But,
cool.
That's really
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right.
Well, I think that's your 5-minute,
Is that it? You got any more? Any more brain busters?
Let me see if I have any other little ones. What would you not give up for $1 million? What would you not give up?
Can't say it on the podcast.
Elly, I wouldn't give up your friendship.
Oh, Silver! You just went from like top 5 to top 3. I see your face. Now you're out of the top 5.
Oh.
See you later. That was a good answer, though.
The first thing that popped in my head was my health. I mean, like,
Yeah. That's a.
I'd
I
give
was
up
gonna
your
say.
friendship for $5.
dang. All right, we're going
You
back.
suck. I hate this podcast. I'm just kidding. No.
For $1 million?
Do not give up.
No, that's really actually a
There's
hard
a
question.
lot of things.
There's a lot of things,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Obviously,
of
like
things.
your family,
Yeah.
really, like,
Yeah.
My health, my
Oh,
family,
family. That's
What
the-
would you give up for $1 million?
okay, that's a
A
better.
lot. I don't
my
know.
friendship with Elly,
Silver, this is horrific.
my pinky.
Ooh, why?
Would you cut your finger off for $1 million?
Oh, heck
Yourself?
yeah, take it.
Or like,
Take my. I don't need this pinky.
If I was guaranteed $1 million,
Yeah.
I'd hatchet that thing
can
off.
you bend your pinky
Same.
without your other finger?
I don't know.
I don't need a
I'm
pinky.
not,
Just
I'm not
like
really
this.
interested in losing my pinky.
It's not.
I mean, can you bar myself with no pinky?
Who cares?
I'm like,
You got $1 million. Why would you ever bar myself
the
again?
million.
Tax-free $1 million.
That wasn't about
Take
the
it.
million. That was just a curiosity question of
Take
balance. It's like if you
There's
cut
a lot
off a
of other
toe, you lose
exercises I
balance.
can do.
Tax-free $1 million.
It wasn't
Take
about
my pinky,
that.
and I can't do a bar muscle up.
That's
Can I
not
do it?
what I was asking. It
Can
was
I do a ring
general.
muscle up?
It was a general balance question.
Balance question?
Yes, it's like if you
Can
cut
I,
your toe
can
off,
I
you can't.
handstand walk without my pinky?
It's not what I was saying. Take it however you want.
Who cares?
It wasn't about the million.
I think losing your thumb would be way more
Yeah.
drastic.
Oh, yeah.
You need your thumb.
No,
Well, you'd be like a
not-
dog,
no
right?
I mean, my
opposable
pinky's
thumbs
pretty
is-
crooked and ugly anyway, but I still am pretty
rid of it.
attached to it.
I would,
attached to me,
yeah,
I was gonna
essentially,
say.
but for $1 million,
To be
it might
accurate,
just
Just a little pinky guillotine. Gone.
They're like, wow, everyone's just chopping off their
Like, go to sleep, wake up, it's gone, no pain,
No,
or like,
there's a little one made for your pinky, and you stick
You
it
have
in
to
and
go
it goes,
oh, no pain meds?
no pain meds.
for $1
Alcohol?
million, I'm there. As long as it's fast, not like a.
Like in
It's
Saw.
not a serrated. Oh gosh.
All right, on that
And
Golly.
for me, it's not only my farm, it's my home, my family. It's a mindset, a lifestyle. It's something I'm building for my family and something I hope to share with yours. We offer Bison Snacks, a lean, clean protein option for you and your family. Sticks and bites are available now. Biltong is releasing Biltong later this month. You can find meat snacks at FroningFarms.com as well as apparel, including Into the Storm and Serve shirts at FroningFarms.com.
Some M30 friends were wanting to order Froning Farms meat and stuff like that, but they're in Europe, and they were wondering if you're ever going to have a solution for that.
Meat's a tricky subject getting across country lines.
That's fair.
I did it just fine.
Come,
That beef jerky.
Ben will mail it to you. Ben's going to be around here being a smuggler.
Just send me the address.
He
DM
is
me.
hooked up right now.
Just come visit America. We'll send you something.
Was it Philip asking?
It was Philip and Eric.
Okay.
We've got our own little dark web mayhem thing with Ben.
Yeah, we're going to talk. Ben's going to
We're
like.
gonna have to scrap this whole thing.
I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
Oh, Ben's going to get put in jail somehow from this whole podcast.
He's going to send you free gummies, too,
Yeah. Just
that he
don't
got
fire
from
me.
Nissan.
All right. MayhemMindset.com.
Yep, we're there.
Into the Storm podcast every Sunday.
It's
Anything
good
else?
stuff.
M30s, join Elly. What days are you doing those? Every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Twice on Sunday.
Except today because I was waited in traffic. There was a bad accident and I was stopped. But then I got on the thing to chat. The car was in park. The car was in park.
Texting and driving.
And-
Now there was a bad accident.
And now we're full circle. Full
So
circle.
I logged into YouTube because I just wanted to make sure they knew what was happening. And they were like, how cool would it be if you had a dumbbell in your trunk, which I usually do, and got out and did it on the side of the road. And I was like, why?
Would have been an
Why?
advertisement. Thanks,
Yeah.
El.
Well,
Not to mention the person behind me today passed out sawing logs because we were waiting for that long. And I just look in the rearview mirror and the person behind me is like,
wow.
On the way here, there was a car with its left rear tire completely incinerated.
Wow.
oh
And
no.
just driving down the road from the entire time from
Ow.
40, that's why I was so late, 40 all the way to 111, we were going 11 miles an hour.
Wow.
There was a cop behind him, and he just keep driving.
Wow.
Didn't pull over.
Didn't pull
stop.
over, just
11
keep
miles
driving.
an hour.
Was he
11
just trying to get him somewhere, maybe?
pull over and
Yeah.
put a spare on.
What if you don't have a spare?
Or pull over and get a tow truck.
Or
somebody.
do something. Don't drive down the road on
Don't
fire.
just destroy
We
the rest
passed
of your
multiple
car.
gas stations that they could have pulled into, drove under the overpass. At any point, the guy could have pulled over.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm pretty sure that was a police chase.
I
it was
thought
just
so
a
too,
low
but
speed.
not all four tires were blown out. Because at first I was like, okay, this is an OJ thing we got going on. And then it turned, like I caught up to him as
gosh.
the double lanes, the cops like, I don't think they do that in high-speed chases.
No.
And only one tire was blown out. We were just like, dude,
What are we doing?
come on, man.
Destroying the
what
rest
you
of your car.
doing?
All right.
Hi, Chihuahua. Hopefully he had the
Man
$20
mindset.
insurance plan.
Everything's open.
Yeah, we're good.
Ready to go. Cranking.
Yep.
Ben, you got anything you want to...
Any conspiracies on the line?
Anything you want people to go take away and think about for this week?
Just live, laugh, and love.
Peace.